Well, even as Andhra Pradesh is bracing up to face the cyclone Lehar, the Indian Met Department in its latest release has said that the storm has weakened further and will cross the Machilipatnam coast in the form of a deep depression. The state government has meanwhile evacuated some 35,000 people from low-lying areas of the affected districts. Lehar is the third cyclone to hit Andhra Pradesh in the last 45 days and is crossing the same coast near Machilipatnam. However, in a major relief to the state government, this cyclone has now been downgraded. Met Department officials say that the storm would now cross this area as depression, meaning the speeds would reach about 50 to 60 kilometers per hour. Met Department has said that heavy rains will lash 7 districts in Andhra Pradesh, including Guntur, Krishna, East and West Godavari, Visakhapatnam, Vizianagaram and Prakasam districts. 1 district in Puducherry and 3 districts for Orissa have also been put on alert.
The latest forecast of IMD says that 4 districts are likely to be affected most. They are East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna and Guntur. The effect of this cyclone will be relatively less up to Vizag and Ongole.
While the Met Department has also warned that storm surge of about 2 to 3 meters could also be formed at the time of landfall that can flood low-lying areas. Wind blowing at over 100 kilometers can disrupt power and communication lines in some part, and heavy rains can flood the areas which are low-lying and destroy standing crops.
I'm here at the high school in Kakinada, which is doubling up as a relief center. As you can see, about 150 people from Hope Island, which is an island of the Kakinada coast, have been brought here. Most of them from fishermen families, like this 2-month-old baby who, along with his mother Lalita, has been brought here. Incidentally, these families did not shift out of their island during earlier cyclones like Cyclone Pylon and Cyclone Helen, but this time more pressure was mounted by the authorities, who obviously did not want to take any chance with the lives of these people on the island. With me is the Municipal Commissioner of Kakinada, Mr. Ravi Kumar, who has been overlooking the operations here. This is the third cyclone in 2 months that you are facing. Yes. Obviously, it puts a lot of pressure on the district administration. A lot of families being brought in, many more relief centers being opened. What are the numbers that you're expecting who would have to be shifted to relief camps here?
Actually, for the Kakinada city, we are having 20 relief camps. We are expecting around 13,000 people mobilization who are actually living in huts. We are concentrating on people living in huts and kacha houses, which are more prone to heavy winds and gales, which are highly expected. Obviously,
the effort is to ensure that there is minimal loss to human life, yes, but the damage to agriculture has been extensive, especially during the cyclone Helen. You're told paddy crop is completely gone. What's the extent of this damage?
It's almost about 95%.
95% of the paddy crop is gone.
Yes, yes. And almost nearly 95 to 100 coconut crop is also affected, badly affected.